Morning all the students of 7th standard, and as you know that we are learning the fourth lesson of history, that is the Maharashtra before the times of Shivaji Maharaj. This one lesson is going on, that is the number 14. Now the first point of this fourth lesson is going on village Mauja. This one point is going on. Most of the people lived in a village. As you know that from our country or from the Maharashtra, most of the people from the Maharashtra, they lived in a village. Now also many people, they live in villages. More than 75%, 70 to 80% people from the Maharashtra, from our country, from India, they live in a village. Population is more of villages there. A village was also called as a Mauja. In another language, in another word, village. A village was also called as a Mauja there in Maharashtra, or if you see the India, that village was also called as Mauja. The chief of the village was Patil, and those who are living in village, among all the villagers, chief of the village, head person of the village was also called as a Patil. Means he was a head person of the village. He had responsibility to look after the village administration on behalf of the king. So Patil, he was the chief of the village. So more honor, respect and powers for the Patil when he was living in village. So he was a head, village head. Patil was also called as a village head. More powers, he had more powers and more rights. So village head was also called as a Patil. He used to carry, to try to bring maximum land under cultivation. It was the Patil's responsibility, it was the village head's responsibility to bring maximum land under the cultivation, to bring more and more land for the under the cultivation for the farming. That so it was a Patil responsibility. He looked after that to bring the more land under the cultivation. Obviously, if you see that, basically if you see, then he was a village head. The village administrations was in his hand. So it was his responsibility to bring the more or the maximum land under the cultivations, to bring more and more land for the under the farming, that to do the farming in more land or the area. When there was any dispute in a village, Patil resolved it and made peace. Whenever there was any dispute, whenever conflict, any that quarrel arises, it's happened in a village. So at that time, Patil, as a chief of the village, it was his responsibility to resolve, to solve that problem, to solve that dispute, that crisis, whatever the problem is there, that argument is there, that battle is there, problem is there at the village level. That problem will be solved by the Patil. So he had to resolve that all the problem. Whenever there is any dispute, any problem is there in a village levels, that so that they will take toward the Patil only, and Patil, he will look after that, he will see, and he solved that problem at the village level. Now I think that whole village administration, how it is possible for the Patil only to look after, to solve that village administration step. So Patil singly, he will not solve that. Along with him, some of the other persons were there to assist, to help the Patil. Among that, the Kulkarni kept the record of the revenue that was collected. Kulkarni, he was also lived in village. Kulkarni, he maintained all the record of the village level, that revenue collected at the village levels. It was the Kulkarni's responsibility to collect the revenue from the villages and to maintain the record of all the revenues which was collected from the village. So Kulkarni, he assists to help Patil. Kulkarni, he was collecting revenue, he was collecting the taxes. Revenue means land taxes from the farmers and the taxes from the villagers. He was collecting and maintaining all the record and helping, assisting in Patil's work. They had hereditary rights regarding their occupations. They had hereditary rights, means the Patil family, one who is born, the next their children or the son. Patil son, he will become the Patil. Kulkarni son become the Kulkarni. Like in this, they had the hereditary rights from the generation by generations. They have the right from they had the right from generations to generation. One who born into the Patil family, that boy, he will become the Patil only. One who born into the Kulkarni's family, he will become the next Kulkarni. So in this way, they had the hereditary rights about their occupations, that they ruled on village continuously there. The peasants gave a share of their agriculture produce to the artisans. Those who are the peasants. Peasant means what? Farmer. Peasants means farmers. They gave some certain share of their agricultural produce to the artisans. Agricultural produce means what are they food grain they produce in their farm. Their grains, some of the share of their grains they are giving to the artisan. Artisans means for the craftsmen, those who produce a different product in a village level. That so they are giving some agricultural produce to the artisans for the service they rendered to the village community. What is the service? What is the facility they provide to the village community? In return of that, farmers, they are giving some of the share of their food grains to the artisan. For example, now craftsmen are there. Potter is there. He is making earthen pot. He was giving earthen pot to the farmers. In return of that, farmer who was giving some share of their food grains to the potter, to the craftsmen, to the cobbler there, to the carpenters, to the barbers, like in say to the shopkeepers. In this way, they are giving some certain share of their food grains to these persons, artisans, that in return of that they provide them, they render there, or they provide them some service to the village community, services to the village community. In this way, this system was going on. This share was known as a baluta. So this share or this system was known as a baluta system. Remember that when the farmers they get some share of their food grains, they give them some share of their food grains to the artisans for the service what they provide to the village community. That system is known as a baluta systems. The question will be asked that what is meant by baluta systems. So peasants gave some share their agricultural produce to the artisans for the service they render to the village community. This system is known as a baluta system. It will be our answer. Next one point, that is a kasba. What is meant by kasba? Kasba was like a big village. Kasba was known as a little bit bigger than village. Village is there, Patil and Kulkarni there. Kasba in that little bit it is bigger than village. For example, kasba means taluka level, we can call that. Kasba was a little bit bigger than village. It was usually the headquarter of the pargana. It was usually the headquarter of a pargana. Kasba was usually little bit bigger than village. It is a headquarter of the parganas there. Indapur Kasba of Indapur Pargana. Indapur Kasba, it is a headquarter of Indapur Pargana. Vai Kasba of Vai Pargana. Vai Pargana, where the headquarter of those Parganas. So in this way, Kasba was the headquarter of the Pargana. Agriculture was the main occupation of the people, those who live in a village or in the Maharashtra. Their main occupation of the people, that is the agriculture. There were skilled artisans like a carpenter. Many skilled artisans were there. Skilled persons were there, like a carpenter, blacksmith, carpenter or the blacksmith. In this way, such type of skilled artisans, they were living into the kasba also there. There was usually a market. There was usually a marketplace that is called as a pet. It is adjacent to the kasba. It is joined to the kasba. Marketplace is also called as a pet, that was adjacent, that was joined to the kasba. The Shet and Mahajan were the watandars of the pet. Shet and Mahajan at the kasba level, at the pet level, Shet and Mahajan, they were looking after the administration of the pet. They were looking after the administration of the kasba level. Shet and Mahajan. The responsibility of the Patil, that same as the Shet here. Responsibility of the Kulkarni as a Mahajan here. every village did not necessarily have a pet. Each and every village, they did not have the necessarily they have the pet. They did not have the marketplace area. Each and every kasbah, there is no any necessary to have a marketplace at the pet level, at the kasbah level. In some of the kasbah only marketplaces were there. So every village did not necessarily have a pet. The setting of a pet was the job of the Shet and the Mahajan. To set up the pet, to set of marketplace area, it was the responsibility or the job of a Shet and Mahajan at a kasbah level. For that they received some land from the government and some right from the villagers. To set up the marketplace, to set up the pet, it was the responsibility of the Shet and Mahajans. In that work they received some of the land from the government and some facilities, some of the rights they received from the villagers to set up the marketplace. It was the responsibility or the work of the Shet and Mahajans. In this work, government supported to them, provide them land and some rights, some of the benefits they receive from the villagers also there. The Mahajan maintained the account of the pet. Mahajan, he maintained the account of the plate, all the record, all the informations, all the account expenditures, and to earn that all the record Mahajan he maintained there. Like a Kulkarni at village level, Mahajan he maintained the account record, and Shet he worked like a patil in a village. As per the order of Veer Mata Jijabai, do you know in that? Veer Mata Jijabai, she gave order, a pet was established in a Pashan near Pune. When they returned from the Bangalore in a Pune, that time she ordered that to establish the set up a pet Pashan near Pune. Pashan is area now, present time it is in Pune only, Pashan Road, Pashan. So at Pashan in a Pune they set up the pet. It was called as a Jijapur. That Pashan area, pet area was called as a Jijapur. Mallapura, Khelpura, Parsapura, Vithapura in Aurangabad are also new pet established. So it was called Jijapur pet, Mallapura pet, Khelpura pet, Parsapura, Vithapura. In the Aurangabad region also some of the pets were established in the name of the Maluji, Kheluji, Parsoji and Vithoji respectively. In the Aurangabad, Maluji, Vithoji, Parsoji, Vithoji, on these names they set up or established pet there. Shivapur adjacent to Khed. Shivapur pet, it was adjacent to the Khed, was a pet established in the name of the Shivaji Maharaj. On the name of the Shivaji Maharaj they established the Shivapur pet there. It is attached to the Khed, joined to the Khed. So this Shivapur Khed, the pet they established, they set up on the name of the Shivaji Maharaj. Okay, so in the next video we'll see the next part. Till that time you study this 4th lessons, Maharashtra before the time of Shivaji Maharaj, page number 14. Thank you very much.